So we'll just make sure everything is queued up and ready to go live. It's change of seasons, and with that comes sometimes a little bit of difficulty sleeping. So, for example, I don't know about you, but this morning, let me see here. Sorry about that. There we go. So, this morning and yesterday and the day before, I just had that feeling when it was time to get up is I was in my bed, it's all nice and warm, it was kind of dark outside, and I just didn't want to get up. I wanted to stay in bed and I felt groggy and tired and just kind of blah. So you hit the snooze alarm 3 times, right? Or maybe only 2. And you still have that feeling, I don't want to get up. I'm not excited about what it is that's going to happen for the day. Even though there may be things that are super exciting to do, you're just kind of sluggish and have a hard time getting going in the morning. And it can be traced back to the quality of sleep that you're getting and the things that you're doing in order to be able to get sleep and make sleep a priority. But it's tough. Season changes also kind of exacerbate things. So, with us coming up on daylight savings time in a couple of weeks, actually about 3, um, preparing for that, but also looking at what it is that we're doing for sleep. Now, sleep is important because it impacts the way that you show up, the way that you show up in your business, the way that you show up, and maybe you don't have a business, maybe it's your career. Um, all of those things that you do professionally, the amount of sleep that you get makes a difference. So I'll just talk a little bit about one of my clients that I've worked with, and she called me and she said, "Okay, I can't sleep. I'm not getting sleep. I don't know what to do about sleep. I need to be able to get sleep. I'm super excited because I got a brand new client and I really want to, um, work on this project. It's one that I've been looking for, the kind for a long time, but I'm just kind of otherwise, and I don't know what it is." So in reviewing her sleep, there's some things that we found out along the way, and I'm not going to disclose all of those now because I want to spend some time talking about where it is that you are with your sleep and what is happening with it. So for me, I know I've slipped in some bad patterns over the past couple of months. I think my sleep cycle was thrown off during the holidays, and I really never got back on schedule. I, many years ago, danced a lot of Argentine tango pre-COVID, and we would not go out until 10 o'clock at night. And then, would come home about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. You spend a little time unwinding and, taking my makeup off, all of that kind of stuff, and finally get to bed and then sleep till 9 or 10. Well, that doesn't exactly work in the environment that I'm in right now. And with running a business, I need to be up in the morning and I have things to do and I can't sleep in. So, too much to do, too much that I want to do, and need to be able to be thinking well and thinking on my feet. And the answer is not just to cut back on the number of hours of sleep that you get. The answer is to get good quality sleep so that we can think better and feel better. Did you know that if you don't get enough sleep, if you're sleep deprived, it is the same as if you're drunk? So your reflexes respond slower, your thinking process is off, all of those things that normal motor function that we think of, right? Our ability to do whatever it is mechanically, think on our feet, but our energy level and how we show up in the world is different as well. And when I say energy, I'm not talking about the energy associated with the metaphysical. I'm talking about having the energy that you need in order to be able to deal with the issues, to be able to create the prosperity, to be able to answer the questions, do the work. Because let's face it, after all these days, a lot more is demanded of us than it was before. And especially as we're growing in what we're doing professionally, but also there may be additional pressures in the social arena. For example, you may be caring for grandchildren. You may be caring for your children, or maybe your children are back after being in school. And there's also, you're caring for your parents or your partner's parents. And so you've got this kind of compression as to what's going on both sides of your life, as well as your career and what's going on there. So understanding how important sleep is and really making it a priority is step number one. So that is it for today. Um, I also wanted to let you know I am so excited because I'm doing a speaking event. It is for the International Women's Day. It's Voices of Women. I'm going to pop the link in the chat so that you have that. Please register and come join us. It's a free event. You can come for one or come for all of the speakers that are there. They're in about half-hour sessions, so it's not anything too long or too taxing, but it'll be great. And yours truly will be there speaking as well. I'm at 6 o'clock Central Time, so that means regardless of what's happening in your day, you'll still be able to pop in and see me, and I would love to see you. So again, I'll pop the link in the chat. Please register and we'll go from there. Bye-bye.